guys, as always, golly, welcome to Applebee's. I'm going to go through several different stories here. If you've never seen one of these, it's the Thursday Buzz. I do a roundup, so I'm going to burn through a bunch of stories, but the fight is going on all over the country and a lot of stuff in New York right now. By the end of this video, you're going to know a lot more about what's going on in a really quick package. Won't take long, but you are going to know what's going on. It's the Thursday Buzz. Buckle up. Here we go. Put my notes in my armpit. Up here is this one. Today is the day. Get yourself entered in. Giving this one away in conjunction with Shall Not Comply and CMMG. I think it ends tomorrow like at 11 or something, but this is the last day. By the time you see this tonight on Thursday night, it's over. TikTok. Get yourself entered in. I can't tell you where to go, but it's easy. I double checked it. What I've also learned is a lot of people don't know how to spell sweepstakes, but it's right there. CMMG./sweepstakes. No purchase necessary. This thing, and I mean, this is, I think, I may get to show it to you after when it goes out the door, but it's gorgeous. It's going to some lucky person. That's really, really cool. Big thank you to CMMG and Shall Not Comply for this giveaway. And a big thank you to each of you all for every thumbs up. How dramatic can I be? Every thumbs up. I'm not refilming one take. Thank you for every thumbs up. Y'all rock. Appreciate you people. You're amazing. Tomorrow is Spicy Friday. I'm going to be doing another, like showing what comes in the P.O. box. Going to have fun with that. And the memes are pretty spicy. You know they are. You'll know. Somebody emailed in this week and said, Johnny, I don't understand why you talk in the Appalachian Italian. What do you think about that, Johnny? I said, I don't know. Buongiorno, y'all. All right. It is a Thursday Buzz. Here we go. Next. All right. So yesterday I talked about this, that Cuomo is, I'm not stopping, but the dude's like 70 and he's got things in his chest. It's funny. So Cuomo has announced a health crisis, a public health crisis because of, and he has announced $139 million, but the pushback has begun. New York GOP leader Rob Ortt has now, he has begun a slamming Cuomo, and he says it's just political grandstanding, especially the fact that Cuomo is focusing on manufacturers. It's amazing to me, anytime they go after manufacturers, it's nonsense. Texting and driving is one of the, I mentioned this yesterday, it's one of the biggest problems among young people, but why don't they go after, I don't know, Apple and Android? Because they're the ones that make the machines that kids play with? So he said this political grandstanding. Rob Ortt, the New York GOP leader. Also, this is an official picture of Rob Ortt. Check out that airbrushing. That dude loving him some filters. I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying it's awesome. Nice filters, Rob Ortt. Smooth out that head. I'm not being mean. It's just funny. Next. Also in New York, we're going to stay up there. Claudia Tenney, she's out of the New York 22nd Congressional District. So she's in D.C., but she is out of New York. She is leading the charge. And it's a big charge. It's really, really cool. Of 168 House Republicans, they are going after the SCOTUS, telling the Supreme Court to overturn a 110-year law that's been on the books on CCWing in New York. It's an old law. The SCOTUS has said, yeah, they're going to hear it. They never, ever hear 2A cases, like almost never. And so big shout out to Claudia Tenney. New York 22nd Congressional, we'll see what happens, but two things, I'm pulled in two directions. One, it's cool, 168 elephants all rowing the boat in the same direction. That's cool. The other part, not cool. I wish they'd have done this, I don't know, from 2016 to 2018 while they had the House, the Senate, the White House, and this is your chance to go, but no, it's not like that. Yeah, it was just like that. Wish they'd have stuck together then, but they didn't. So part of me is like, cool. The other part's like, it's a next. I'm not stopping. All right, up next, the Chipman thing is still going on, and I just want to say this: one, it's going on. They're still taking. Two, they're still taking and receiving. The AFT is still receiving comments. But three, there is still a pushback going on, and it looks like the buzz in Washington right now is that the moderate Dems are the ones that are actually threatening this nomination going through or not going through. And so that's really, really cool. I know we always talk about West Virginia, but you're in good hands because the NRA has announced that they are launching a TV campaign in West Virginia. We'll see. We're watching it next. Washington Times, fantastic article. I'll link to it below. It's just interesting. And I know, like, when you talk about data and research and statistics, it gets a little bit thick and not that great, and it's not nearly as fun as a really cool video clip. But the Washington Times has an interesting article that came out yesterday, I think, and it just starts talking about how back to the idea of Biden going after the manufacturers. This writer calls it a silly, childish notion to go after the manufacturers. That's a big deal. I think we need more pushback like this. Now, here's the part that gets a little bit lost in the weeds. It's a quick article, it's not bad. But this article also goes through the last several years of research and the actual crime research, thousands of studies, and it turns out, according to this writer at the Washington Times, that almost none of those studies were robust or well designed, and it's garbage research. And so we might be sitting here today in 2021 with a severe lack of actual accurate data. So all of the Everytown nonsense folks and all the David Hoggs of the world, I was there. No, you weren't. You rode your bike down there. Those folks, they're even attacking us with garbage data. And I would love to get some solid empirical studies that are robust and refined and just solid. That'd be interesting, because I can tell you which direction the data's going to go, and it won't push their narrative. I'll put the link down below. Skim through it. Let me know what you think. This was my question of the day for y'all. Let me know what you think about this article. Is it too wordy? It's not a really nice narrative, because we love sound bites and GIFs and really TikToks and really quick, easy to gather information, and we love a payoff really quickly. This article, it's a good one. It's a good one, my opinion. Next. New York mayor, the mayor frontrunner right now is named Eric Adams, and I just want to put him onto your radar. This is really quick and easy. I'm putting Eric Adams onto your radar. He may be the next mayor of New York, maybe, but he announced yesterday that he's all behind Cuomo's $139 million. He's like, too little, too late, man. We need more. We need more of this. That it really is a problem, a health crisis. So yesterday's ha ha ha, I told you so video was about me telling you, yeah, it is the health crisis. That's the future. I think it is. I think that's one of the big, big slices of the pie. An Italian pie. Y'all. Next. Finally, we go to Tucson. Now, I just want to say this. Tucson is in the middle of a fight right now, and I opened with, hey, the fight's going on all over the place. Supreme Court, House, West Virginia TV, thanks to the NRA. But Tucson's going on. Now, Arizona has named themselves and voted themselves a Second Amendment sanctuary. Now, what's interesting is you've got all these states that are kind of giving the middle finger to the Fed, saying, we're Second Amendment sanctuary. Pass whatever you want. We're not obeying that. Tucson, the actual city, is giving their middle finger to the state. And they are trying to reverse it and go the other direction. And Tucson has, anytime they do buybacks, they don't auction that. I don't know if most folks don't know that. When the government buys these back, they just auction them and keep the money. They auction them back to the public. But Tucson has done buybacks, and they actually do destroy them. They actually completely publicly destroy them and get them off the street. So Tucson's in the middle of a fight right now, and they are trying to overturn the idea of a state Second Amendment sanctuary. And that's just a challenge. Think about those folks out there. But I'm watching it also. So the point of this video is not just Thursday Buzz. It's a big fight that's going on all over the country, and I'm watching it. And I'm making fun of Andrew Cuomo openly, and some airbrush dude openly. It's a wild day. I had my caffeine for lunch. Can you tell? It's a Thursday Buzz. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow's going to be a big one on the Espacio Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. From my cold, dead hands. See y'all. Get yourself entered. This thing is awesome. Get yourself entered in right now. Go. See y'all. Bye.